What's going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Dungeons. In the last video, we went into the Creeper Woods. We completed it on the default difficulty. And now we're going to look into what level we can now do. We did unlock two more. We unlocked the Crypt, which is like a bonus level. And we unlocked the Pumpkin Pastures, which is the next main level in the story of Dungeons. We obviously also have the option to go back into Creeper Woods. Recommended power for this difficulty is 4. We have a power of 3. Recommended power here is 10 and we only have 3. I reckon we could probably do that because this game is pretty skill based and you can kind of get away with it if you are decent at the game. But what we're going to do today is I think we're going to do Crypt, which is the bonus stage. You can see there's 2 gear drops we haven't found, and there is another artifact that we haven't found as well. So we're supposed to have 4 power for this, but we only have 3. We're going to be fine, I'm fairly certain. We should still be able to handle it. There is hugely increased amounts of mobs when you get further into the difficulties. Even quite a bit of difference between just default difficulty and this one. So this one is 1.7 times the difficulty of the normal game. And you'll recognize that the Crypt is literally just in the previous map that we were in, the Creeper Woods. But it's over here and it's blocked off for this part. So we're going to go straight in. And you may see it looks a little different to when we were last in here, because it is completely different from last time we were in here. So we're going to start working our way through. I like to use the creepers as weapons. They're very useful for that. I can 2-hit them, which is pretty decent. And the first thing we do is find hunter armor right around the corner. So I am going to go for pretty much maximum exploration on this, I think, because I do love to 100% areas. Oh my goodness me. Swiftness potion. Nice. Make it much easier for me to run around. You know, I'm not so bothered about getting 100% of their mobs killed, but I really do like to 100% explore the area. So you can see, we're still basically running through and one-hitting things at this point. The axe we have is not super powerful, but it's decent. And the poison cloud enchantment I have on it is useful as well. It'll really help disperse like groups of enemies, which you will find more of the more you get into the later difficulties. Okay, now this is, I call them like challenge rooms. I don't know if they have an official name. So I'm going to push this button. This door's going to open, which lets us break these vases, or these jars, but then mobs spawn in the meantime. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. We could get our dog out as well to help us out here. He will fearlessly battle them. And then once you finish the room, you also get a reward chest. This time with a common bow in, so not great. The bone bow I've got is actually very, very good, so I'll probably be keeping hold of that for a little while until I get something with a better option for enchantments. So you can see here this is plus 12 health, right? But it only has 1 enchantment option. If I get to enchantments, I just have there's 1 slot here and 1 slot next to me. If I check on this one, that you can see there's actually 2 rows of enchantments. So the best thing you can get is 3 sets of enchantments. This one has 2 sets. So if I was focused purely on enchantments, this armor could be better for me. However, it's only plus 2 health. This is plus 12, so it's still significantly better. Looks like there's a lot of rooms with jars in here, so I'm guessing this is a bigger version of the challenge room. Certainly is. Gonna chill in here for now. My dog is gonna take the brunt of the abuse, sadly. As you can see, every now and again, an arrow will ricochet from what I've got and hit everyone else. There must be someone hiding here. Oh, there he is. Let me grab this. Again, level 1 hunter armor. Pretty poor. But it does have 2 enchantment options again. I just looked at the wrong one. This one only has 1 enchantment option. Surprise gift. Whenever you use a healing potion, sometimes you create random consumables. And Explorer. For every 100 blocks you explore on the map, you regain a small amount of health. That's actually a really cool enchantment for someone like me who likes to explore everything. Let's go on further on our exploration quest. And it's another challenging room. Oh my god, our wolf is getting beaten up. As far as I know, there's no way to heal him. I don't think I can heal the dog. Sadly. Alright, we got a pickaxe. Pickaxe is the new weapon that we can find in this. 50 melee damage, pretty weak. Decent enchantments though. Looting, rampaging, and sharpness are all good enchantments. Okay, so now we've explored all this way. We can actually go the proper way we're supposed to go. Which, as you know, we find by following this marker that is on the map, on the screen at all times. You can see a little arrow here. The reason I opted to not follow that was purely because I wanted to explore. It's the only way to find all the things. You can see here in the bottom corner we have 3 secret chests, 3 secrets in here, and 16 chests. So we've only opened 4 so far. This map is Goliath. It's huge. We're now going to go still the wrong way, but we want to find 100% of the stuff that we can in here. Even if these bows and stuff aren't very good, you can just salvage them all, which means you're going to get free money. So it's usually still worth picking everything up that you can, until obviously your inventory's full, then you're in trouble. But I'm not sure if there's a limit on inventory. I would guess there is, but I don't actually know. Seriously, this is the saddest thing. Look at this. Look at my dog's face. He's got an arrow stuck in his head. It's a feels bad man. You can see every time he's been shot, which hurts me on an emotional level because I don't want my little dog to get hurt. You can't get too attached to them in this game because they're gonna die over and over again. And you're just gonna have to respawn them over and over again. Oh, that was a big... I should not have taken that shot. See, so this is something I noticed. That there's a lot of these sconces that are put out. The torches are unlit. I didn't know if there was any way to take the lit torch and light the unlit ones. You know, to like reveal a secret. That'd be... Whoa, what is this? Why is there a tree in here? What is this? So these are things that got me really curious. Every now and again, you'll just find a wall full of dirt like this. I'm assuming at some point we're going to get functional tools, so like shovels, picks, that we can actually use to break through certain areas, which I think would be really cool. I have no guarantee on that. I have no proof of that. But just given the fact there are random dirt walls and stuff, I feel like that must be what they're planning. Oh, I got absolutely comboed. I got stuck in a spider's web and then the creepers exploded. Heartbreaking combination. It even killed my dog. Sad boys. Alright, invis potions, so I gotta have a quick look around. See if there's anything that I want. No, I'll one-hit him. Alright, so you can see that the difficulty isn't too crazy, even on this one. I'm technically under-leveled for this. As you can see, I'm having no issues at all. So the under-leveling part isn't really a big deal. We did a level yesterday where we were about 10 levels underpowered, but providing you know what you're doing with the game, you can probably maneuver around that situation quite well. And that's what I like. You're not punished for being too underleveled. Like, if you really think you can handle it, you can try it. I will say one thing I'm noticing in the difference between single player and multiplayer is that the single player I seem to be getting weaker items constantly. These are all like level 1. And I get it, I am a low level. But yet by yesterday, by this point, after like our second stage, we were getting like level 5, level 6 armor and weapons, so I feel like the scaling is a little slower on single player personally, but I could be completely wrong. If you have any questions that you'd like me to ask the developers of the game, I have a pretty good working relationship with them, so if there's anything that you really would like me to, you know, ask, let me know in the comments, because I may already know the answer, or I may be able to get you an answer. I'd love to maybe even set up a session where I play with one of the developers to ask him the question. So let me know if you have questions. I'll see if I can get you answers. Would you guys be interested in seeing me play with a dev of the game? So right now we've still found 0 out of 3 secrets, which is insane. Oh no. Watching your dog get blasted like that is absolutely horrible. Oh, there's a switch here. Oh! Oh, okay. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. So we're now level 5. Gives us another enchantment point. Oh, and we get a chest. Come on, something good, please. Common hunter armor. Never lucky, are we? We are never lucky. Look at the state of this. Hunter armor, hunter armor. If your wolf does start getting too crazy, you can call it back with the same button that you put it out with. So, like, if I was to run and... Okay, how did I miss all that stuff? I'm gonna go back. I missed a huge chunk, I think. My goodness, how have I done that? I'll bring you back when we get back to where we're going now. I just fell through the bridge. I'm so stupid. There goes one of my totems of undying. Gonna make sure I didn't miss anything on these ones either. Aha! Ooh. Again, I doubt I'm gonna need the TNT, honestly, but maybe there's some things in this room that... Oh, okay. I can actually use it to clear this room. So if I wait for all of these to spawn, we're gonna let them all spawn. And we're gonna yeet the TNT in. That is perfect. I almost cleared the whole room. I missed one skeleton. Insane. Actually insane. I'm nuts. I'm nuts at this game, dude. Okay, so this bow that I have is actually significantly more powerful than this bow. But it doesn't make arrows gain size. Unique gives them like a unique, almost like an enchantment that they have. Like I said, this one says arrows grow size. So this one doesn't have that. It does have power and bonus shot available, which are both pretty good as well. So I'm not going to throw it away yet, but I'm not going to trade it in just yet. The arrows grow size is ridiculously good. Okay, now this is the way I want it to go. It doesn't help that the dog lacks the knowledge to move out of the way of a creeper explosion. That would really help if it could work that out. And we're now on our way to the chest that we saw from the other side of the wall. So realistically right now, my bow is much, much stronger than anything else I have. So I should have stick to the bow, but honestly, the hand-to-hand combat's so fun in this that I like to switch it up and use the axe sometimes too. That sword is going to be good. So finally, we get a rare drop. Poison Cloud, Freezing, and Stunning. It would do 16 to 26 damage. I think we are, yeah, we're gonna trade this in. So I'm gonna put this on, salvage my axe, which gives me back my 1 enchantment point. And we're gonna put on, I think, the Poison Cloud again. The Poison Cloud is still solid. Okay, I think that's about all that was over here. Doesn't like there's anything else. So I do have the footage from when me, Scott, and Captain Juicy actually took on a higher level dungeon. If you'd like to see a video of that, let me know. I do have the footage just sat here, so I could chop that up into something. I did find out that the beta is running for a couple of weeks, so I do have quite a lot of time to get videos done. So if there's any groups of people you'd like to see me play with, let me know. Or if there's any certain video ideas you want to see, then let me know, because I do have the time to make things happen at this point. And we are now finally back on the right path. Watch out for these holes in the bridge again, because we don't want to be accidentally falling down them. And now we're back in the right place. There we go. Time to take on the enemies again. Spawn my doggy, who instantly almost gets absolutely destroyed by a creeper. Quickly clear out this room here. Oh god. Not good. The creepers are lethal. But as they should be. I mean, it's exactly how they are in the real game, right? So, okay. So if I press this button, it opens up this middle door, but not these 2 side doors. And I want to go down the side doors. So to get that, I'm going to have to come in here and do like almost like a challenge room. Bunch of mobs are going to spawn. I got to deal with them. The bow and arrow makes light work of that. Now I can either go straight forward towards the end, which is the last tome, which is up here, or I can come back and do this other stuff. Now, if I do grab this, I'm pretty sure I can continue with the level. So I'm going to grab it now while I'm here. There's a chest over in this corner full of emeralds. We have so many emeralds. Then we're going to get some items here. Pickaxe. It's a rare pickaxe as well, so it's pretty good with damage. And it has prospect to find more emeralds on fallen enemies. So that's really solid if you want to just get crazy money. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to salvage my sword and equip the pickaxe. And I'm going to enchant the pickaxe with this, so that I can get more emeralds. And we're getting quite a lot of emeralds as it is, to be fair, but I want more. So we take the last tome, and now it tells us to leave the tomb. Which we can choose to do, or we can choose to completely ignore for now. Oh my goodness me. What is that room? Full of people. Oh, I'm gonna fall through the bridge. That was insane. Holy, look at his face. He's got so many arrows in his face. Oh my goodness. So it wants us to go the other way, so we're gonna go this way instead. It looks like I can now one-hit consistently the creepers too, which is great, because they're very annoying. So I'm actually gonna explore this area really quickly, and I will bring you guys back if I find anything cool. If not, I'll bring you back on the road to the final area as we go to leave. Oh, and just as I said that, we leveled up, which means we got another enchantment point now. So you can have 3 levels of the enchantment. The first one costs 1 enchantment, the second level costs 2 enchantments, and the third level will cost you 3 enchantments. So I could get 20% melee and ranged attack speed if I use 2 enchantments here. Or I could get a 40% chance to trigger ricochet, which is what I'm actually going to buy, because that's insane. So there's a 40% chance when I shoot an arrow that it will ping off and hit someone else. And if that happens too, it tells you over in that corner too. Like, you see how it says ricochet on the screen? Okay, find another challenge room, so that'll bring you guys back in for this, so you can see what we get from this. Hopefully something good. Also, one thing I noticed is, oh, that ricochet was huge. Ricochet, ricochet, ricochet. I'm stuck in a corner. Ricochet, ricochet. One thing I noticed when I did this, I thought it said 13 out of 16 originally, and now it says 13 out of 20 chests opened. Had there somehow been more chests added while I've been exploring? It definitely said 16 at the start of this, right? Or I'm losing my mind, which is a valid option as well, to be fair. And again, we're off with another challenge room. This time we got a strength potion, which is really useful timing, honestly. So I think it gives you basically double damage for a set amount of time. Because I think this has 23 damage, I'm doing 46, so that was the quickest I've ever cleared out one of those rooms, I think. For the reward of a regular pickaxe, so pretty lame reward, but That's all good. We are making serious progress. We have nearly 700 emeralds, which is insane after 2 stages, which is all we've done. Okay, you join me back on my final ascent, I suppose you could say, to the Leave the Crypts mission that we're doing right now. We are on our way, on the actual right path for leaving the crypts now. I'm going to firework arrow that group. There's so many of them. Swiftness potion really going to help us get around quickly here as well. And we found another loot pig, which is great. I love a loot pig. No, he will try and escape. So usually they do give you pretty good stuff. That hunter's armor looks pretty good. And if you wonder what I mean when I say it looks pretty good before I even look at it specifically, you can tell by the color of the armor and what it says here, like green with a 9 and a plus. Means it's probably going to be better than what you have right now. Cowardice. While you're at full HP, you deal increased... Whoa, that's so good. I'm trading this in. Oh, I'm dying. No, I'm not. What? Oh, I took my armor off. Okay. So I'm literally using this armor over the other one just because this has a better enchantment. I'm at full HP, I deal 20% increased range and melee damage. So now I can just keep myself full health and do range damage the whole time. Wait, what's this? Wait, is that a secret? Oh my goodness, I found a secret. Yo! Oh my goodness, what was that? The Guardian Bow. Okay, that's insane. Yep, get it on. Hold on. Oh my goodness, okay, they found their way into me. Give me a second. I gotta clear these out and we'll take a proper look at what we just got. Forged from fossilized coral, the Guardian Bow is a remnant from sunken civilizations. It has Accelerate, increases the attack speed for each consecutive shot, Rapid Fire, and Growing. The fired shots grow in the air, dealing extra damage to distant targets. Okay, that's insane. What a find! And we got one of the secrets. Wait. That's not a secret? Secrets found 0. How is that not a secret? So we're going to have to salvage this now so we can get the enchantment levels back. And I think I want to do this to get 50% bonus damage on shots on distant targets. So the arrows grow as they fly now. You can see how it's doing more damage the further away they are. Insane. What a find. I can't wait to mix this with my firework shot. Huge damage. 311 damage. Okay, so the longer you charge up an arrow, the more damage it does. But at the minute, we are doing so much damage with our barely charged arrows. I don't really need to charge them. I can just shoot. Look at that. Even my, like, slightest shot does big damage. Let's mix this with the firework. I've absolutely wasted that. Okay, we could be in trouble here. Oh, we lost some HP, so we're no longer supercharged. Casitas up to the left here, we have another challenge room. Oh, look at this skeleton. Whoa! Disturb? What? Whoa! Is that secret? This has to be a secret, right? Whoa, there's just like floods of them. What? That has to have been a secret, right? 0 out of 3. What? What do they count as secrets in this? I just saw that he looked cool, so I went to disturb him. I was actually to say, looks like there's a challenge room over here, which there is. Oh, it's actually not a challenge room. It just looked like one again. Yeah, we could leave there, but we've got 4. Okay, now it says 19 out of 23. We definitely have more chests to open. So I'm going to go over to this side and get them before we leave. I'll bring you guys in if we get anything cool. All right, let's see what we get from this lucky chest. I'm feeling extremely lucky. Here we go. Bam! Okay. I mean, we got common hunter's armor, so I guess I don't feel lucky. I guess I don't know the difference between feeling lucky and feeling normal. We did level up again, though, so I'm making decent advances in the enchantment levels area. You know, we're doing pretty well for levels. We're now level 7, which is pretty good. Okay. Listen. You hear this kind of like a twinkling sound? Okay, my dog's ruining it. But I noticed as I ran past the last secret room that I found that there is like a slight twinkling sound when you're near one of the secret rooms. And I can hear it. Unless it's just, is it just a chest? I guess it's just a chest that makes that noise. But that does mean that they could lead you to those rooms. Because if you can hear the twinkling and there's no chest you can see, then maybe it's a secret one. Okay, so I've literally now explored everything and it's time to leave. We have 22 out of 25 chests, meaning that the 3 secrets are probably still hidden somewhere. And I couldn't find them. So I'm not sure where they are. I'll try and do some research so I can find that out for you because I'd love to show you where they are. Just because I'd also like to know where they are. As of right now, I have literally no clue. But for now, we're going to go ahead and leave the crypts. We killed everything that we saw. We explored as much of the map as we could. And now it's time to travel out. It does tell you to leave the crypts, and you have. At this point, there's a couple of directions you can go to see if there is a bonus chest. So there's going to be a few enemies, but it doesn't take long to check. So to be fair, the 3 chests that we're missing could be somewhere around here. They could just be hiding somewhere randomly. I would guess there's probably going to be one up here. I see a chest of some sort. It looks like this might be the way to leave, actually. And if it is, we're just going to deal with it and we're just going to go. Yep, it looks like this is the way out. So, time to exit. Victory for this level. We did it. So, hopefully you enjoyed seeing a slightly more difficult version of the game. You can see I still was pretty easy going through it. Did 45,000 damage. We defeated 92% of the mobs. We opened 88% of the chests. And now we get our little bonus chest at the end here, which gives us another fishing rod. So, obviously we could salvage all this stuff, but I'm going to do that probably off camera because there's so much to do. So, our power level is now 6, meaning that we're overpowered for this one, but underpowered for recommended power 10. So, who knows? Maybe we'll try one of the really difficult ones next time. Let me know what you want to see. I've been Seapeekay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minecraft Dungeons. Peace.